Let's get straight to it. 7-round mock draft for the Vikings after the great, terrific start in free agency. Queasy, let him cook, man. He is cooking. I'm loving what he's doing. If you don't know already, Kirk Cousins is not a Viking no more, and we're going to go trade up in this NFL draft and get our guy. We're not playing no games in this 7-round draft. We're not. Minnesota Viking fans deserve it, and we're going to go get our guy. And I think he's going to plan out. I'm going to be confident. I'm going to be optimistic. Let's go, Vikings. If you haven't already hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. It's definitely going down. But let me just go over some of the things that we did so far in free agency. Queasy is cooking. Let's go. Get hype. So, Blake Cashman, linebacker. Absolutely. I like him a lot. And that's, man, this defense for Brian Flores, we thought last season was like really good. This defense is going to be even better. We got him. We also signed Jonathan Grenard, defensive end, straight up monster. Had a very good season with 12.5 sacks last season. And, you know, Daniil Hunter, he left. I know that's sad for me because I'm a big Daniil Hunter fan, but I'm happy he got his paper and he signed with the Texans. Ain't that something? We darn traded defensive ends. And, yeah. Also, we got Andrew Van Ginkel. I think I said his last name right. If I didn't, I apologize. But linebacker / DE from the Miami Dolphins. And the thing about him is Brian Flores knows him very well because he used to coach him in 2020 and 2021. And I absolutely like him. He has that dog in him. All the players I just named have a very high motor, and they're going to get after it every single play. So this defense, I definitely believe in it. We also got Aaron Jones, running back from the Packers. That is awesome. I like him. I still think we need to get another running back in this draft. And just, we have to have a good running back room because I'm going to tell you this right now. I love Aaron Jones, but he gets injured. And I don't want to have to go through what we went through last season if he does happen to get injured. Even though I think Ty Chandler is way better than Alexander Madison. But that's a story for another day. I still want to have some more running backs in that RB room. We also signed Sam Darnold, bridge quarterback, 1 year, $10 million. You already know vibes with that. I don't even want to see him on the field. If you watched my last video about the free agency, about Queasy cooking, check that out if you haven't. But I don't want to see him on the field. If we move up in this draft, we're going to start our guy. But if he's not ready, then so be it. We'll have to be more patient. But then we sign a kicker, John Parker Romo. We need to get it. We need to get it because, you know, we be missing a lot of field goals. You know what I mean? And I ain't trying to miss no field goals this season. We trying to be on point. That's the one thing I don't want to worry about is special teams when it comes to kicking field goals and extra points. I don't want to worry about that. But so we need more competition in that room. So, yeah, we made a lot of moves, man. And this is a very important draft, but I want to be realistic for this draft, this mock draft. And I did some research, and the Texans last season, they had the 2nd overall pick, and they drafted C.J. Stroud, right? So they drafted him, but then they had the 12th pick too, also. They moved up from the 12th to get to the 3rd overall pick. So that's what I'm doing. We got the 11th pick instead of the 12th pick, and we're going to move up to the 3rd overall pick. So what they had to give up is, of course, their 1st round pick, which was the 12th, and they gave up a future 1st round pick in 2024, and they gave up their 2nd round pick, and they gave up a future 3rd round pick. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to do something similar, but we do have the 11th pick, and it's better than the 12th overall pick, so we're going to see what happens. But let's go. We're going to get straight to it, but I'm loving the start. And just let me know in the comments below how I did in this mock draft. Give me a grade. And give me a grade on what you think they did so far in this free agency. It just started. We still need to get a defensive tackle. I'm not the biggest fan of Bradbury. I kind of want to replace Bradbury. But, you know, we'll see what happens, bro. I do want to get a guard. I want to get a DT. We'll see what happens in this draft. Y'all let me know. All right, so we're going to have to give up this year's, next year's. We're not getting rid of the 42nd pick in this year. But we will get rid of a 2nd round pick, and then we'll get rid of a 4th round pick in this year's draft. So look, we're going to get rid of, let's see if, would that be, this might get accepted right here, but I just feel like it might not. So let's see. They said this will get accepted. So we'll give up a future first round pick, this year's first round pick, and a second round pick, and this should be accepted. It said it's likely. Let's see. I'll give him a fifth round just because I just feel like I want to be as realistic as possible. But it is the 11th overall pick. So let's get it. All right, so they accepted it. Hold on now. Hold on. Hold on now. Am I seeing what I'm thinking I'm seeing? Am I seeing Caleb Williams dropping to the 3rd overall pick? Now, I don't think this is going to happen, y'all. Now, I want to celebrate, y'all. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit that notification bell. Subscribe. This right here could possibly be the best case scenario, in my opinion. I'm a big Caleb Williams fan. He's doing things to make his draft capital drop, in my opinion. Not doing the workouts and certain things he's not trying to do because he don't want to go to the dang on Bears, you know. But you already know the vibes, like who I'm about to draft, man. There's not even no question. I'm not even going to look and see who's available. But is this realistic? Should I even draft him? Because I don't see it happening, bro. I don't. Yo. So they drafted Drake May. Wow. And Jaden Daniels. This could happen, though. When we go on Caleb Williams, I'm not even going to act like anything can happen. Who knows? But we going to get Caleb Williams. That's the guy I really want. But then I don't mind getting Jaden Daniels. I don't mind getting Drake May. I don't mind trading back up in the draft and getting Michael Penix Jr. I don't mind J.J. McCarthy. As long as we get our quarterback and we develop our quarterback, because there's no perfect prospect. We have to develop our quarterback. And we'll see what happens. I'm confident. We're going to be all right. We're going to be all right. I know Kirk Cousins was a good quarterback, but we're going to be okay. Ladies and gentlemen, we will be okay. But, all right, so 42nd overall pick, we have one trade offer. Let's see what the trade offer is. 55. I think that's a little bit too far back. So we're going to pick our guy here. And this is what I'm going to say. We're going to draft the best. And I mean the best defensive tackle. In my opinion, I'm a big, giant Chris Jenkins guy, and I draft him every single time. You know what I mean? I draft him every single mock draft when I get a chance. It was Chop Robinson, but we got our defensive end. Braden from Florida State. I like him a lot as well, but I'm gonna go my guy that I always go with, man. And it is what it is, bro. I'm gonna draft my guy Jenkins. It is what it is. And we're gonna go from there. So we got our quarterback. We traded up. We got Caleb Williams. We got Jenkins as defensive tackle. Welcome to the Minnesota Vikings. I'm extremely excited for the start of this draft so far. We don't have a 3rd round pick, so we're going all the way to the 4th round. And we'll see what we gonna do next. So look, I'm gonna go Lloyd. Let's see what's available first before I even do that, because I like Lloyd a lot. I like Trey Benson. So we're gonna see. Trey Benson is right there. Whew, man, this is a tough one, bro. I could double down on defensive tackle. We'll see. You know, I could go Cooper. I could go Cooper because we do need to get a guard. What else is Muhammad Kumar, Breland Allen? Yeah, so you know what I'm going to do? I am going to actually, tackle Christian Jones. Because, you know, Brian O'Neill's been, he gets hurt a lot lately. So I wouldn't mind going that route. What y'all think we should do in the draft, y'all? What we doing in this draft right here? We going DT again, getting Taylor the third from Miami. I like him a lot, but I really feel like I got to go get that running back right here, man. I really feel like I got to go get that running back. Marshawn Lloyd is a monster from USC. 81.7 overall grade. I understand people are going to be like, why are you going running back? We just got Aaron Jones, but, bro, we got a rookie quarterback, bro, and we need all the help we can get. You know, the quarterback's best friend, besides the trenches, the offensive line, obviously, right? Obviously, it's the trenches, but that running back, we need to make sure we're on point. He played 11 games, 816 yards, 7.1 per carry, touchdowns 9. Let's see, first look, it's 5'9". Lloyd is a starting NFL caliber athlete for the running back position. If he can improve his vision, to see space before it opens up, he can be an impact starter. I like Marshawn Lloyd. I'm debating if I should just go guard. Whew, this is a tough one, man. I really want to. I think I'm going running back, y'all. I'm going to go running back here. Y'all might not like it, but I feel like we got to make sure our quarterback has that. And we have the running back room is stacked. We got RB1, Aaron Jones, RB2, Marshawn Lloyd, or Ty Chandler. I think it's going to be Lloyd. Just my opinion. No disrespect to, Ty Chandler. And then we're going to go guard right here. I think I'm going to get Cooper from Kansas State. I think I might just go that route. Yeah, I'm going to go that route, y'all. I'm going guard right here. Cooper, welcome. Welcome. All right, so we got our RB, running back, DT. All right, so now we're in the 5th round, 22nd overall pick. I think I'm going to go Theo Johnson from Penn State. Let's see what else is available. Center. Ooh, man. Should I go center, y'all? Or should I go tight end? And the only reason why I'm saying tight end because we don't know what's going to happen with TJ Hockenson when he's going to come back. I love TJ Hockenson. Get well, don't rush back. But I think I have to go center just because I just know, like, if Bradbury starts not playing like he needs to play, I just want to have somebody behind him like, yo, we going to put him in. You know what I mean? And I think that's what I'm going to do. I have to go center here. Got my center. You know what I mean? So, all right. So what we doing right here? I could double down on guard. I can go get tackle. I can go defensive end. I can go tight end A.J. Barner from Michigan. I think I'm going to go tight end here. A.J. Barner from Michigan because of T.J. Hockenson. Corners, I think we're going to make a move at corner. I really feel like it. I didn't address it so far in this draft, but I'm thinking we're going to do something when it comes to corner. Let's see what the best available corner is right now. Corner. MJ Devonshire. Let's see what's up with him real quick from Pittsburgh Panthers. He went backwards 61.9. I don't like the sign of that, y'all. I don't like the sign of that. 12 games played, 25 receptions. He's like a mixture. Like he'll give up some touchdowns, he'll get some interceptions. 4 interceptions is pretty impressive, but that means they just targeted him because he needs to, you know what I mean? But I have so much faith in Brian Flores. I'm just going to get a cornerback in the room and see what happens. Let's see what he does with Brian Flores. Brian Flores is just one of those guys that I just really believe in, and I just feel like we're going to shock a lot of people. We're going to end up being a playoff team the first year. You know what I mean? The first year we're going to be a playoff team. Like, we're going to be like a copycat of the Texans when they weren't the best, and then they had the 2nd overall pick, drafted C.J. Stroud, and then they moved back up and got, you know what I mean? I just feel like we can copy that, resemble it. Maybe not exactly, but I feel like we're not. I just love what we're doing. I love the atmosphere. I love the energy in the building right now for the Minnesota Vikings, and it's cool. I love it. You know what I mean? All right, so 230, the last pick. We'll be doing last pick. We're going to go. What are we doing last pick? Jalen Green. You got a trade offer. Curtis Jackson, linebacker. I don't know, bro. We're just going to go linebacker, Darius. And I do want to go DE. Let me go DE. What's the best DE available right now? What's the best DE available right now? All right, so Jalen Green, let's see what he's looking like real quick before I draft him. 84.7, 9 games played, sacks 18, 4 hits. Ooh, hold on, man. Let me see what's up with Bull. 6'1", 245 pounds. All right. All right, so Green comes in a compact build that limits where you can play him as an edge rusher, but he is a feisty player who consistently plays with good natural leverage. You don't want to make a living betting on size outliers, but pending recovery from knee surgery, he can be a good depth player. And I'm going to go with him. Welcome to the Minnesota Vikings. Appreciate you. Appreciate y'all vibing with me on this mock draft. Have a wonderful day. Make sure you leave in the comments below. Let me know what you think. And let's see what we did. Let's see how they grade us on this mock draft. So we traded up. We gave up the 11th. We gave up a future first. We gave up a future second. And we gave up a 5th-round pick to move up to the 3rd overall pick. And we drafted Caleb Williams. Wow, what a pickup, man. This is a best-case scenario. Then we draft Chris Jenkins, defensive tackle for Michigan. 300 pounds plus of monsterness. Chris Jenkins, they gave me a C+, but I give it an A+ for that. And then we draft Lloyd, running back. We need that running back room to be all right. We drafted guard. We drafted center. So Cooper, guard, Drake, center, tight end, A.J. Barner, cornerback, MJ Davonshire, and then we drafted defensive end, Jalen Green. Got an A+. Wow, that's my first A+ doing a mock draft. Y'all let me know in the comments below how I did. I'm out.